was good. I got a lot in. One on no, good experience. Second one, so got that out.
How many more do you got planned?
I don't know. I think probably not that many more, but we're getting closer to the draft. But just gotta talk to my agent and we'll figure it out.
What excites you about it?
Just everything about it. I think how close the team is. I think they have a lot of great chemistry. You can just see it out there right now. They're playing pickup. The environment's great here, and I just love everything about Atlanta. There's nothing wrong with it.
Seeing that they're in the rebuild mode, how do you fit in?
Well, a lot of teams are in that mode, but it's more just like their play style is a little, unique to what I bring, like spacing and just threes and stuff like that. Just making sure you're moving the ball quick and getting everybody involved, and I'm all about that.
I think we heard about Lloyd being involved in Trae Young's workout yesterday. Was he involved at all in playing you one-on-one or anything?
Oh, well, we were, there was some one-on-one. It was fun though, stripped me a little bit, but we got it in though. It was such.
When did you get to your current height? I just asked because you got some guard to your game as far as your face-up game.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get this tall?
Probably sophomore year, I think, high school. I grew a couple inches. Like I was like 6'4" maybe my freshman year, and then I grew a lot. So.
You were a guard back then?
No, I was just on the bench back then. I was not a guard. I was just, I tried to do, little things here, but I was never like a guard.
So in some ways you're still kind of growing into your frame. I mean, how do you feel physically nowadays?
I feel a lot better. I'm getting more and more confident every day, just playing stronger and playing with my size and, using my ball handling to my advantage instead of just like, doing it for no reason, not wasting any dribbles, being like efficient with it, things like that.
Sources have said that you have worked out phenomenally with Phoenix, and if that's a fair assessment, how would you compare that workout to the workout today?
I think this was a great workout. It was probably different. We just did different things. So, I thought I shot well. Got up and down a little bit. It wasn't nothing too taxing, but it was it was an hour, and we focused on a lot of things, just more intricate parts of the game, like where I would get shots instead of like just a normal camp type workout. So.
Coming from Michigan State, you all play team ball, and now
appreciate you for that one.
Going into the NBA, the style more fits your game. How excited are you to show your potential and what you have?
I'm very excited. It kind of right timing. The way the game's going, the way my game kind of relates to it. So I'm blessed for that, and I'm excited.
Are you better suited or consider yourself more as of a stretch four or at the 5 position, you think?
Either. It's whatever team needs.
Now, how would you, do you think that you would fit in with the Hawks' current roster, especially considering John Collins alongside because of both guys?
Yeah, I think I complement, all those guys really well. They got a lot of big guys who can do a lot of multiple things on the court. AP, they got a bunch of guys. So I think just doing kind of what they're doing and trying to expand my game as well can complement theirs as well.
You got into some foul trouble at Michigan State. What do you think were some of the factors around that, and how do you think you can kind of improve in playing defense without fouling?
Yeah, just making sure I don't gamble for all the don't try to block everything. Got to understand that you can like make somebody miss without blocking it. Don't go over somebody's back, stuff like that. And a lot of them were offensive, so being more under control when I drive and just learn not to get them. We get 6 now, so that's better. But yeah, just probably not want to get that too early.
How's the draft process been? Are you excited for it to be over, or have you enjoyed this so far?
Oh no, it's been fun. You only get drafted once, so you can't really be excited for it to be over. You kind of just want to keep going because it's like a whirlwind. It's a bunch of stuff going on, but it's been really exciting. I'm really looking forward to the draft.
Do you still feel like you could add some weight and strength and still maintain your athleticism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to. Yes.
Is that a goal of yours to gain weight?
Yeah, just not necessarily like gain weight, like just as a blunt term, but maybe just play stronger. Get stronger, so get to a weight where I can be mobile and be able to move around as well as play strong.
How have you approached this draft process, knowing that you're used to picking the teams you want to go to, now you have to wait on the team that picks you?
I think it's more fun that way because, you know, before it was like, you know, you got to do all this thinking and strategic moves and you know, there's a lot of that too, but not as much as like, you know, picking a college or picking a high school. But, you know, if I was picking an NBA team, it would be the same as before. I probably would make a great decision again because, you know, State was great.
The team has a brand new coach in Lloyd Pierce. How much do you know about him and just this roster as a whole? Have you had a chance, any kind of interaction with him or anything?
I mean, you know, definitely, you know, after interacting, you kind of just learn more every time you talk to him. You just, you know, watching the guys, you kind of, you know, you're not here that long, so you don't really get everything, but you learn about play style, you learn how you would fit, you learn how they played, you learn about their plays, and all that kind of helps you get, you know, more comfortable when you're on your visits.
Whether it's been, you know, Miles or Izzo or just anybody, whomever, what's the most key, I guess, advice that you've kind of gotten about this process and embracing it?
I'd probably say don't like stress yourself over it. You know, have fun with it, but you know, take it seriously, and you know, find that balance where you're not letting it, you know, affect you in a negative way, but you're also, you know, enjoying the process as well as getting better all the time.
One big aspect of a big man playing in the NBA is decision making with the ball, you know, passing and et cetera. Where do you think you're at with that in your stage of your game?
I always can improve it. I think in terms of decision making, I think I see the floor pretty well. If I can catch it and make reads and make good decisions with it, definitely I want to improve like the delivery. You know, definitely improve the passing. You know, I thought like at State, like I had some turnovers that, you know, I didn't have to have. You know, where I could deliver it better, but I see it. So I think just making sure that pass is better.
3-point line's a little longer than NBA. I assume you've been shooting a lot of them now since
Only
only those. How's that been going for you?
It's been great. You know,
Yeah.
I just take a step back and try to get it up. You know.
It was a tough decision, from what I've heard, for you to decide to declare and not return back. Take us through that process a little bit and what ultimately helped you make that decision.
Just, you know, emotionally you're attached to, you know, what's comfortable, which was, you know, Michigan State for me. You know, it's what I loved. It's, you know, it's where home was for, you know, it's where it was, and you're around all the fans and you're around everybody. You just feel that all the time, and it was great to be around that. And but you know, after talking, my teammates really helped me get the confidence to make that decision, because you know, they thought I was ready, and coach thought I was ready, and I thought I was ready, but I definitely wanted to stay, you know, just to be around my teammates and play again and all that stuff. But I definitely think I made the right decision for me and, you know, my family, and they supported me on it, which was the only thing I wanted. It was just their support, and you know, they were going to support me either way.
Any plans on what you're gonna wear?
In the draft? I mean, I'm not gonna like say it, so you gotta like wait.
I mean, do you already know?
Oh yeah. It's planned. It's premeditated. I definitely wasn't gonna wing it. You got to do it.
So do you, you and your father, do y'all have like any shooting contests? See who shoots the
All
best
the time.
between you all?
All the time.
Who usually wins?
Me. I win now, but like back then it was him, because he was always, you know, Chief gets a little older. You know, we get them shots in. That's better.
What?
How do you like this facility?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even. Because this is as like 2 courts. It kind of looks like, you know in 2K when you first joined the team, there's like 2 courts. It was crazy. It's like bright lights, everything's glistening. You know, courts all sticky. Everything was great. So it's pretty new.